What's going on, guys? JSGC here, back again for another Manchester City transfer video, where today we're going to be welcoming Marcus Bettinelli to Manchester City Football Club. So before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then do subscribe to my channel. We're on that push to 45,000 subscribers, so any help towards that will be much appreciated. I'm rolling out my daily City transfer updates for you guys to enjoy and stay up to date with every single day here on YouTube. So if you haven't already, do subscribe. Social media links are in the description along with my email. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video. We are aiming for 300 likes, and also don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below welcoming Bettinelli to Manchester City. Finally, this video is sponsored and brought to you by Honeywell Smart Lighting. Have you ever wanted to be a content creator and you're looking to take your setup to the next level? Well, one of the most important things that you need to think about is lighting. This is where Honeywell Smart Lighting have you covered. The Honeywell F01 floor lamp is designed to give you smart, convenient and efficient lighting for your videos as well as everyday life. The lamp features certified eye protection performance with the colour rendering index and no visible light flicker to make filming both comfortable, and it will also give you that professional look that you want in your videos. It can be used for everyday life, whether that be in your living room, a work from home space or a studio. The light is easy to set up, easy to use, and comes with a remote control too, so you can toggle with the settings and set the light up to however you please for that day. You want to focus? The light has you covered. You want to chill? The light has you covered. You want to create videos with high quality lighting? The lamp has you covered. So go and check out Honeywell Smart Lighting and their F01 floor lamp. The link is in the description of this video, and anyone that checks out the lamp using my link in the description does help to support the future content created here on my channel. So let's crack on with today's video. So, welcoming Marcus Bettinelli to Manchester City. He will be Manchester City's new third choice goalkeeper. We already know that City's current third choice goalkeeper, Scott Carson, will be leaving the club. He's going to be leaving on June 30th upon the expiry of his contract, and Manchester City need a new third choice goalkeeper, and Bettinelli is the man that Manchester City have identified. Now, the plan is for Bettinelli to go to the Club World Cup with Manchester City at the time of me recording that. That stance could change, as City are leaving things rather tight when it comes to the first deadline in this transfer window, running from June 1st through to June 10th. But Manchester City want to add Bettinelli to their squad, so he is available for the Club World Cup just in case. And that's very much the point of a third choice goalkeeper. It's insurance for Manchester City in case we end up getting an injury to Edison and Stefan Ortega Moreno at the same time, and you need your third choice goalkeeper. I mean, look at Scott Carson. He made 2 appearances for Manchester City in his 6 years that he was at the club. So City will be bringing Bettinelli in with him, obviously seen as a goalkeeper who's going to be challenging regularly for a starting spot in the squad. His job will be to make sure that he's providing competitive competition in the squad, to ensure that he's turning up to training, that he's obviously mentoring and coaching and having that influence around the Manchester City, not just the first team squad, but also around the young players as well, and just making sure that we've got a really experienced goalkeeper with a lot of character who's going to be able to come in and fill that void for Manchester City, which is going to be felt from the absence of Scott Carson. Now, Marcus Bettinelli is a 33-year-old English homegrown goalkeeper born in South London, standing in at a very impressive 6'4", a very physical goalkeeper. Currently the third choice goalkeeper at Chelsea. Manchester City are interested in bringing him into the club to ensure that he could be City's third choice keeper instead of Chelsea's third choice goalkeeper, and that's pretty much what has happened with this transfer. Now, Bettinelli did used to play for Fulham, made 103 appearances for them during his time at Fulham. He had some loan spells, including loan spells at Dartford, and more interestingly spent a couple of seasons at Accrington Stanley, and Accrington's not too far away from Manchester, so he does have some experience of being in the northwest of England, and maybe the goalkeeper's happy to come back to the northwest of England. Maybe he enjoyed his time up here. I don't know. He also spent some time on loan with Middlesbrough back in the 2020-2021 season, making 41 appearances for them. Since leaving Fulham in 2021, he has spent 4 years at Chelsea. He's not made any appearances for them. As I said, he is very much seen as a third choice keeper, and that's exactly what Manchester City will be looking at here when it comes to Bettinelli being Manchester City's third choice goalkeeper as well. There isn't too much more to add really, because as I said, I don't really know if we're going to be seeing all that much of Bettinelli, and the possibility is that at some point he will make his debut for Manchester City. I don't know when that's going to be. He's not a goalkeeper that I'm expecting to be starting on a regular basis or make that many appearances for City. I mean, the fact that in 4 years that he's been at Chelsea, he's not made any appearances, tells you what you need to know really about third choice goalkeepers. Third choice goalkeepers are just seen as that backup, that insurance that you've got in case you need them. You're always going to be looking for them to be homegrown, so it puts that little tick there when it comes to homegrown goalkeepers. The last thing City want to be doing is wasting a non-homegrown spot in their squad by not having a homegrown goalkeeper, so it makes a lot of sense to bring in Bettinelli to be a homegrown goalkeeper, of course replacing Scott Carson, who's also a homegrown goalkeeper. Will be interesting when we do get some details out about this transfer, including City and how much they're going to be paying Chelsea for the fee. I presume we're looking at a small fee. It won't be a very big number when it comes to signing Bettinelli, because obviously Bettinelli is not an extremely high important first team player to their first team playing squad. However, he is still part of their squad, so Man City do have to pay that money to bring Bettinelli in, and as I said, it's all about what influence is he going to have on his Manchester City teammates, what influence is he going to have on the next generation of players when he's working in training, he's working with the academy players, how responsive is he with the coaches, what's he going to be doing in the aspects of looking towards coaching and things, because I look at Manchester City and our last few previous backup goalkeepers that we've had. Obviously we've had Scott Carson, who wouldn't surprise me if he went into coaching. Obviously we had Richard Wright, who went into coaching as well, doing goalkeeping coaching. I'm not too sure if he's still with Manchester City, but he did spend a bit of time with City doing his coaching as well. So these are homegrown goalkeepers who have all played as that third choice goalkeeper, that backup goalkeeper that City are clearly trying to fill the void in here when it comes to Bettinelli as well. So I'm going to warmly welcome Marcus Bettinelli to Manchester City. I would say I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do and what he's going to bring to Manchester City. I'm just not entirely sure when we're going to see him at Manchester City. We may see him on the bench. He may make 1 or 2 appearances here or there. Depends how long he's going to be at Manchester City for. Scott Carson, he's been on a 12-month rolling contract for a very long time now. Man City ended up having him for 6 seasons, so it might be the case here that Bettinelli comes in and he's going to spend a good 4, 5, 6 seasons at Manchester City as well, taking him up into his late 30s, as currently he's at the age of 33, and of course an experienced goalkeeper. So a very interesting and very peculiar transfer done by Manchester City, but nonetheless a transfer done by Manchester City, which in its own right deserves to have its own announcement video. So a warm welcome to Marcus Bettinelli to Manchester City Football Club, and also the very best of luck at his time in Manchester. So they'd be my thoughts. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including welcoming Marcus Bettinelli to Manchester City. Also, don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up on the video. We're aiming for 300 likes. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. It is free to subscribe. Remember, daily Manchester City transfer updates coming for you guys to enjoy here on YouTube, where I'll keep you up to date every single day with all the latest City transfer news. Also, don't forget as well to go and check out my social media links. My X, Instagram and TikTok are all in the description, along with my email if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And finally, do go and check out the link in my description where you can go and check out Honeywell smart lighting. You can go and check out the floor lamp, the F01, a fantastic floor lamp. So do go and check it out. Links and details, they are in the description. A big thank you to Honeywell smart lighting for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you all again real soon for the next one. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone is safe and well. Welcome Bettinelli to Manchester City. Peace. Ciao for now.